Good morning, students. Welcome to 6th and last session of 6th chapter, that is Forms of Business Organization 2. In today's session, we will discuss three differences. First, that is difference between partnership firm and company. Number 2, difference between private and public company. And third, that is difference between cooperative society and company. So let us start with the first difference, that is between partnership firm and company. Always difference whenever we write, we prepare three columns. First column, in which point of difference we are supposed to write, and next two columns between what differences that you write. This will help you in board examination. So this is only the way how we write difference. Now here the first point of difference, that is establishment process. Now partnership firms establishment process very easy, and yes, its registration is voluntarily. No separate legal entity is there of partnership firm, while company form lengthy and complicated procedure of establishment of company, registration that is compulsory, and even separate legal identities there of company form. Second point of difference, that is number of members. In partnership firm, minimum 2 persons according to Companies Act 2013, clause number 464. Number of partners in partnership firm cannot be more than 100 members. While as per government decision according to Companies Act year 2014, clause number 10, which is called miscellaneous rule, number of maximum partners in partnership firm, that is 50. While company form, for public company minimum 7 members and maximum unlimited, while in private company minimum 2 and maximum 200 members. Third difference, that is capital. Partnership firm can procure less capital comparatively, while company can procure capital on large scale through issue of shares. Fourth difference, transfer of part or interest. Partner cannot transfer his part or interest without consent of other partners, while in company form, members, that is shareholders, can easily and freely transfer their shares, though there is restriction on transfer of shares of the private company, but public company members can easily transfer their shares. Fifth point, that is liability. Here in partnership firm, liability of partners, that is unlimited, while in company firm, shareholders are not personally liable for the debts of the company. Why? Because their liability is limited up to the value of the share. Sixth difference, that is management. In partnership firm, partners themselves manage the firm, while in company form, management of company is by directors which are elected by shareholders. Seventh point of difference, that is life. Dissolution of partnership due to death or insolvency or insanity of any partner. So, life of partnership firm is short, while existence of company does not end in the circumstances of death, insolvency or insanity of members. So, life of company is long. Eighth point of difference, that is maintenance of secrecy. In partnership firm, secrecy of the business can be maintained very easily, while of company firm, very difficult to maintain secrecy. Ninth difference, that is flexibility. Partnership firm, it is flexible, while company firm, flexibility is very, very difficult. 10th point of difference, that is personal contact. Partners can maintain direct contact with employees and customers, while in company firm, lack of personal contact you find in company firm. Last point of difference, that is winding up. End of partnership can be as per contract or the circumstances determined by law or at will of partners, while in company firm, winding up of a company is through fulfillment of law. So these are 11 differences between partnership firm and company firm. Second, that is difference between private company and public company. Now first difference, number of members. Number of members in private company, minimum 2 and maximum should not more than 200. While in public company, minimum 7 persons and unlimited about maximum number. Second point of difference, that is transfer of share. Private company puts restriction on the transfer of shares through its articles, while public company transfer of share, that is very, very easy. Next, invitation to public. Here private company cannot invite public to subscribe shares or debentures. Even they cannot issue prospectus, while public company can invite public to subscribe into the shares or debentures by issue of prospectus. Fourth point of difference, that is one-person company. Private company can be a one-man company. One-person company can enter into the contract with only one member who is a director, while public company cannot be a one-person company and public company cannot do such contract. Fifth point of difference, that is number of directors. There must be minimum 2 directors, while in public company, minimum 3 directors. From that, 1 director must be a woman. Sixth difference, name of company. Here, private company, private limited words are to be inserted after the name of a company with limited liability, and the word private in the name of a private company with unlimited liability, while in public company the word limited is inserted after the name of the public company with limited liability. Seventh point of difference, that is articles of association. Articles of association is to be prepared and get registered compulsorily with the Register of Companies, that is by private company, while public company model articles stated in Schedule 1 are applicable automatically in case where article of association are not prepared. Eighth difference, that is minimum subscription. The provision of minimum subscription does not apply in private company, while provision of minimum subscription is applicable in public company. Last point of difference, that is issue of new shares. Issue of new shares can be offered to the persons other than the existing members of the company, while in private company, issue of new shares is to be offered first to the existing members of the company. So these are 9 differences between private company and public company. Last difference, that is difference between cooperative society and company form. Meaning, it's a voluntary association of persons on the basis of equality to improve their economic condition, that is called cooperative society. While company, it's a voluntary association of persons to earn profit through legal business. Second, that is motive. Main motive of cooperative society is service, economic development and upliftment of members. While motive of profit, that is subsidiary objective. While company forms main motive, that is to earn profit. Third difference, that is number of members. Minimum 10 members and no provision for maximum number of members. While in company form, minimum 7 members and maximum as many as in public company, while in private company, minimum 2 and maximum up to 200. Fourth point of difference, that is process of establishment. Here, cooperative society's process of establishment, that is easier in comparison to company form, while process of establishment of company form is lengthy as well as complicated comparatively. Fifth point of difference, that is management. Management is run in a democratic way in cooperative society, a single vote per member, while in company form, democratic management is only in principle. The concept of democracy becomes elusive due to vote per share. Here, whatever number of shares, that many votes you can give, while in cooperative society, whatever number of shares you have, but one vote only you can give of one person. Sixth point of difference, that is issue of shares. Cooperative society can issue shares carrying equal rights and of the same type, while company can issue preference shares in addition to equity shares. Seventh point of difference, that is transfer of shares and end of membership. Here in cooperative society, no transfer of shares. Members can bring the end of membership by redemption of shares to the society. While in company form, shares can be transferred very easily. Next, that is effect on share capital. In cooperative society, reduction in capital fund as the members can redeem the share to society. While in company, no alteration in capital fund by the purchase and sale of shares by the members. Last difference, that is use of profit. The profit is used to give dividend to members and for the benefit of members subject to the provisions of law. While in company form, some part of profit is distributed as dividend to members. So these are 9 differences between cooperative society and company. This is an end of this session, even of this chapter also. See you in next video with new chapter. Thank you.